Hey guys, how's it going? Good morning. Let me set up the room real quick and then we can get started. Actually, let me set this mic too. We should be good. 6:22. We got about 8 minutes till market opens. We have some time. Go ahead. Get this all set up here. Today is August 4th. That's good. Get the Zoom link out to you guys here in the premium. So link sent out. All right, cool. Can let everybody into the room now. It's 6:23. We have about 7 minutes till market opens. So we do have some time. There's no crazy rush, but I'm gonna try to get everybody into the room as soon as possible. So let's see, we got that there. Yeah, you guys locked in some pretty nice profit this morning. I just looked at everyone's profits that they sent over to me. Pretty solid. I'll go over them shortly before we get started if we have some time. If not, I'll go over them right after we take that breakout entry. So let's get this link sent out to the rest of the members here. Looks good. It's good. Last two groups. It's good. And the last one right over there. All right, cool. So that looks good there. Yeah, okay, so everything looks pretty solid. Let me go ahead and take a look at the charts real quick. Let me see how everything is moving so we can confirm the the technical bias before we start the trading day. All right, so looking over here at US 30, looks like price is currently bearish on the 1 hour. Reason for that's because it's below the pivots, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to continue dropping. So on the 1 hour longer time frame, it looks bearish. Looking at the 10-minute over here, it's also bearish. Reason for it being bearish is that price is below the pivots, the trend meter is red. Looking over here on the 3-minute, same situation, price is below the pivots, trend meter is red. And lastly, here on the 1 minute, price is below the pivots and the trend meter is red. So for our technical analysis, everything looks bearish for the most part. Once the market opens in 5 minutes, we can confirm the fundamental bias, but right now we just don't have that, right? So let me go ahead and just mark up let me take these off, the zones. They're relevant right now. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the previous swing. So we got the swing high right here for Asia. Let's see, 1500 hours. Okay, so the swing. There's 1500. Let me just delete this stuff here. I'm going to delete everything. So going from 1500 right here and on, I'm just going to move it this way. All right, so from this point right here, the high from here until 1500 until midnight is going to be right over here. So this is going to be considered the Asia high. This is going to be considered the Asia low. That looks about right. This is going to be considered the, actually, sorry, this is the wrong date. The 3rd was yesterday. Okay, so looks like the market barely moved during Asia session and during London session. So looking right here, 1500 hours was right here. The lowest for Asia session was actually right here. Didn't even really go that low. And the highest is going to be right there. For London session, highest is going to be right there. We're color that red. And the lowest is going to be right over 530s US. So right there. All right, so it's currently at the London low right now on the 10-minute. Let me go ahead and open some zones real quick to see if there's any areas where we could have entered some sort of snipes. Looks like the closest snipe would have been right here. This one right here, which would have hit full TP right there. So that'd be the most recent snipe. We'll see if there's anything else that's going to become available soon. But I think right now, yeah, nothing available right now. Go ahead and draw this there. Down there. Okay, cool. So I have all the zones drawn up right here. I'm going to go over to the 3-minute real quick. I'm going to go and draw. So we got about 2 minutes till market open. I'm going to try to get the Asia and London high lows before we start off. So let me see. All right, so it starts from right here. Let's see, this is going to be the let's see, this is going to be the Asia high right here. This is the very high. Asia high is right here. Color that purple. And the Asia low is going to be, yeah, man, people keep entering the room. Every time someone enters the room, I'm not able to gauge where all the price points are. All right, so let's see, 1500. I think this is going to be the Asia low right here. All right, so that's the Asia low. Here's the London high. 4530. There's Asia low right here. Okay, so it's starting to drop right here. Market just opened, so we're going to look at the fundamentals to confirm the direction of price. Obviously, right here, we need a strong bearish candle, basically a big red candle with little to no wick in order to enter this trade. Looking at the fundamentals over here, let me go ahead and refresh this. Fundamentals over here, it's down 150 points. Yeah, the entire index is completely red. So obviously, it's going to be bearish today. All I need to confirm is that we have a strong red candle here, because the thing is, I don't want to get caught if it retraces back up. So this, I'm not going to enter this. There's too big of a wick on the bottom. There's no reason for it to be coming up right here. You can see the entire index is completely red. There's no reason for it to be coming up at all. So right here, see that retracement? That's what I didn't want to get caught in. I'm going to wait for the confirmation of a strong red candle, a strong red bearish candle. Once we get that, I can enter. So if this right here closes strong bearish, then I'm going to enter it. Or I might just even enter now. Let's see. I might just enter a speculative sell. So I entered a speculative sell. I might just hop ahead of this soon because it's dropping pretty crazy right now. So I'm in the sell right here. Oh shit, I'm in profit like almost 3,000. I'm just catching as it comes down. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch the official breakout, but if this swings back up, it's going to close out. Oh, fuck, I closed out too early. So I made 2,000 off that trade right here. I entered like right here. I was trying to move my stop loss in profit, but I accidentally moved it too close and then it pulled me out. So I'm already out of this position. I'll send you guys my profits. It was a speculative sell. Technically, this would technically be the breakout right here. But it's a risky entry, so I don't recommend entering it just yet. I would wait for it to swing, because the wick on the bottom is still pretty long, right? It's a big wick down here, so it's still kind of risky. I entered for a quick sell as it was dropping. I might re-enter again. So I'm gonna have this set up right here. If it comes back down, I'll probably re-enter. I might just enter a self stop right there, but I wouldn't enter yet. So I'd wait for it to come back down and then I would enter it. The reason for that's because you can see right here, it's like there's a big wick on top and a big wick on the bottom. Generally, we don't want a wick at all on the bottom. We want something very, very small. So I don't recommend you guys enter this. I'll send you guys my profits right now though, because I did enter that for a quick drop as it was coming down. Because technically this was supposed to be the breakout entry, but the wick on the bottom was too big. So as it comes back down right here, I might just re-enter. But I'm not going to enter yet. You know, I should just put a sell stop there. Yeah, so you can see right here, it's starting to push back up. But looking at the fundamentals over here, it's all red, so there's no reason for it to be coming up at all. So that push up is just it's just market manipulation. Looking over here at the daily for the day, it's down 100. It's down 203 points actually. But I do anticipate to come back down. So I'm just gonna wait. If I see something good, then I might re-enter. But yeah, looking at my profits here, I'm gonna go ahead and send them over to you guys. Let's see. So let me log into my other account here on my MT4. Yeah, so I don't recommend you guys enter this right here. Let me go to my MT4 real quick. Let me log into my other account because I had to refresh the app. Server. Okay, I think this is it right here. All right. So here we see as it comes back down. I mean, it hasn't come back down yet. I'm looking for a strong bearish candle. So right here, we're not in the position yet. I'm waiting for it to come back down with a strong bearish candle, and then I'll hop right back in. But I'm gonna turn on my alerts right here to see if we have any entries coming up for the other time frames. All right, going back to the 3-minute. So you can see right here, it's kind of pushing up. It might retest the London low, and then it might come back down. So it's gonna be a matter of time. Why is this even down here? Let me delete this. All right. Got a 1-minute signal right there. Here's a 10-minute. So we're not in this position here, guys. This is why I recommend that you guys don't enter it because of how it's moving and because of that big wick right there. If we didn't have this big wick, it'd be fine. But I do think it's eventually going to come back down. So I'm probably not going to mess with the 1 minute anymore. I'm going to wait for a possible entry. So we have this pushing up right here. What we need right here next is for it to come right back down. When it comes right back down with a sell entry, then we could hop right back in. I mean, with a sell signal. So you can see here on the 3-minute, it's actually rejecting off these lows here, the Asia low and the London low. So I'm going to wait for it to possibly come back down, and then I'm going to hop into it. I have my alert set up, so I'll be watching it. But for right now, I'm currently just going to be waiting. I'm just going to copy over this low right here. So let's see. All right, so this is going to be the Asia low. And this is going to be the London low. And you guys can see how low it's moving from here. It's not really breaking past these price points right here. So this is why it's important that I start using this. You know, thanks to Ken for giving me that tip. But let me go ahead and just screenshot my profits real quick. So I actually have 3 different profits to show you guys here. Let's see. So I got this right here. This is my funding talent. Here's one of my FTMOs. And here's my other FTMO. So looking at my profits over here, I actually had made some pretty solid profits off through my accounts. So I had this right here, made about 1,105 off my funding talent. It's a half lot size, 5 lot because it's a 100K account. Over here on my FTMO, I had made about 1,890. That's a 10 lot full size. And then my other FTMO, I made 2,090. So you can see from all these three accounts, I have different profits because they're three different accounts. I actually have three funding talents. I'm asked for a refund for like two of them. So I'm trying to get that refund right there. But if not, it's cool. I'll just keep playing with it. So let's see. Nice profits off that K² US30 speculative sell. So I'm not sure if anyone else caught it, but if you guys did, some pretty solid profit off it. I'm just waiting for another confirmation for it to drop back down. But you can see price rejecting off the Asia low right here, right? It's probably going to come right back down. There goes the possible sell here for the 1 minute. So we'll keep watching for it right here. And it looks like you guys are sending over your profits. So it looks like a lot of you guys actually did hop into that sell with me. If you guys knew what to look out for. Kyle over here too. So Kyle locked in a total of 2,165. Nice work, Kyle. Let me copy this over. All right, so we got about 20 seconds left on this 1 minute candle. It's looking a bit risky, so I'm not sure if I really want to take it, but here, let me just take a look real quick. It's still pretty down right now. It's down 200 points. It's all pretty red here. Looking at the sentiment is 69% short. So, all right, no signal there. You can see the signal disappeared. So here it comes reappearing again. But you guys can see how it rejected off these points perfectly, right? Off the Asia low. Same with the 1 minute over here. Rejected perfectly off the Asia low and the pivot. So there's like a double rejection right there. So it actually looks pretty good if we get a sell signal to enter this. But I think right now, majority of us are just, we're just waiting for this here. So yeah, looking over here, you can see how it's all red. If it's all red like this, it's going to have to drop, right? That's why I'm looking for sells. The entire index is completely red. It's down 216 points on the daily. It's down 100 points, 140 points on the futures. So it looks pretty, it looks pretty solid for the most part where it looks like it's going to go. Like it's going to have to drop. It's just a matter of time. You just need to wait for that confirmation. Last thing you want to do is enter a sell here, and then it ends up retracing all the way back up, right? So yeah, for the most part, let's see. Michael over here took that sell too, locked in 269. Nice work, Michael. Let's see who else locked in. Romano over here locked in 3,420. Nice work, Romano. Romano's other account 3,290. Nice work, Romano. Damn, two accounts locked in some pretty massive profit off that. Essa over here locked in a total of 624. Nice work, Essa. Angela over here locked in 766. Nice work, Angela. Patricia over here locked in 4,564. Nice work, Patricia. And you guys are killing it. Rick over here locked in 1,911. Nice work, Rick. Dre locked in a total of 2,052. Nice work, Dre. Brittany locked in a total of 1,328. Nice work, Brittany. And Cheryl locked in quite a bit. See about 4,000 right there for Cheryl. Nice work, Cheryl. Check the 1 minute. All right, so that sell signal keeps disappearing. It hasn't come up yet. It just keeps coming and then disappearing. If it does come, I'll give you guys the entry. But like I mentioned before, it's kind of risky for us to take that trade there. Looking R over here, R locked in a total of 4,400. Nice work, R. Ensong over here locked in a total of 1,574. So a lot of you guys locked around the 1,000 range, 1,000, 4,000 range. Isaac here locked in 1,020. Nice work, Isaac. Sisuk locked in a total of 5,640. Nice work, Sisuk. Yeah, so you guys are killing it, man. Whoever just is following what I'm doing, and if they listen to my MT4 whenever it makes that clicking noise, you guys are easy to lock in profits pretty massively. Romano over here, he said done for the day, locked in 3,953 and 3,422. Damn, nice work, Romano. Killed it. Yeah, you guys are on fire. Junior over here too. So Junior locked in a total of, I believe this right here. Junior locked in a total of 7,840. Wow, nice work, Junior. So he locked that in right there. His other account right here locked in 7,840. Wow. So Junior is up massively right now. He's up probably Oh, his other accounts right here, 3,073. So he's up well over 10,000 for the day. Nice work, Junior. Congrats. Casey over here is up 1,676. So all you guys here are killing it. It's like massive profits by everyone. Bradley as well. Bradley locked in 8,000 or 834, basically at about 1,000. Miles over here locked in a total of 302. Nice work, Miles. So it doesn't matter if you guys have a big account, small account, you guys can still kill it like that. Nice. Bradley marked this up perfectly on the 10-minute. I mean the 15-minute. So smooth markup right there. Ziljon over here locked in a total of 714. Nice work, Ziljon. Abraham locked in a total of 2,158. Nice work, Abraham. Yeah, so as you guys can see here, these are all different people in K2 in the premium that are locking in some pretty massive profits. Patricia locked in a total of 4,564. She said done with the breakout. Roman over here as well. Roman locked in a total of 1,938, basically 2,000. Nice work, Roman. Lauritian over here locked in a total of 144. So as you guys can see here, everybody here is different. Doesn't matter if you guys have a big account or a small account, you guys should be able to be locking in profits with us pretty easily if you guys are following directions and just if you guys know the strategy that we're applying here. Kevin Lim as well. Kevin Lim locked in a total of 1,413. Nice work, Kevin. Yeah, Bradley said it's projecting off support on the 15-minute. PMI news in 15 minutes. Thanks, Bradley. I didn't even realize that there was news today. Let me check the news real quick. So there was news at 5:15. It was high impact. It was negative. So that's basically what caused the drop. Looks like there's been a loss in jobs. So employment went from 680,000 employees to now 330,000. So when it cut in half for ADP non-farm employees, that's pretty nuts that the jobs are going down like that. I know COVID is becoming widespread again, and it's scaring people. So a lot of people are getting either laid off or they're just quitting their jobs. So we have news coming up in about 1 minute for final services PMI. We're going to wait for that to pass. And then we have ISM services PMI at 7, which is going to be heavy. So we're going to try to lock in some more trades. But looking at today's news, there's just a lot of news today, guys. So I don't think we're going to be trading anymore after 7. So we're going to hope to maybe catch one more trade from now until then. But looking over here, Fed member Clarita is going to speak at 7. We also have ISM PMI services at 7, and then 7:30 we have crude oil inventory. So we don't really have time from now until 8 to really take any trades. You can probably, if you guys do want to take trades, I'd wait until Fed member Clarita is done speaking. So probably around like 9 or 10, she's probably going to speak for 1 or 2 hours. And then after that, you guys can take some more trades. But I think for this live session, I'll look for some more trades from now until 7, about 15 minutes from now. I don't know if we're going to get anything. If not, I'll be here to answer questions for you guys if there's any questions that you guys have. Otherwise, I'm probably not going to be trading anymore. I'm happy with my products for the day. This is what I locked in for the day. So for one account or my funding talent, I have 3 accounts right here. So I have about 1,105 plus my FTMOs here. My first one was 1,890 plus my other FTMO here, 2,090. So I'm up a total of 5,085 for the day across all my accounts. So I'm not really inclined to take any more crazy trades, especially because there's going to be news coming up soon. So this is technically going to be a snipe entry, but if it closes, if it doesn't close, there's going to be no snipe entry, but it's going to be, okay, so there's no entry there. But if this does close with a valid sell signal, then it's going to be a sell, a sell scalp. But so I'm going to remind you guys that it's going to be risky, right? Because we have a lot of news coming up this morning. Last thing you want to do is enter a trade at 6:45. It hits 7. This news comes out and it spikes in the opposite direction, right? Which is likely to happen because it is high impact. So just keep that in mind. If you guys plan on trading from now until 8, I would probably wait until probably 9 o'clock before you guys enter any more trades. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and put your questions in the chat, and then I can take a look at whatever else you guys need help with. Yeah, it is looking kind of risky right now. Also, it's looking risky because it's just ranging, right? I mean, it's consolidating, it's just going sideways. So generally when it goes sideways like this, it's charging up for a breakout. So you could expect a breakout probably in the next couple of minutes because news is coming out at 7. You can probably expect a breakout to the upside or a breakout to the downside. But if you trade during this time, you're basically just gambling because there's no guarantee it's going to go either way, right? You're just going to be a sitting duck waiting for price to spike in either direction. So just, just keep that in mind. check this real quick. You guys are still locking in some more massive profits right here. Let's see, Albert over here locked in 26. Nice work, Albert. His other account locked in. Wait, what happened here? Oh, he took crypto. Yeah, so be careful with crypto, guys. Albert said, don't mind crypto mistakes, 500 on the breakout today. So he made profit off that breakout, but he took some crypto trades here that gave him some heavy losses. So be careful with cryptos, guys. I don't even trade cryptos myself. I just trade US 30. That's about it. Angela locked in a total of 1,312. Nice work, Angela. Jeff Abadi over here locked in a total of 1,180. Nice work, Jeff. Let's see, Justin Mugai said messed up in the AM but got some profit. LOL. He made some mistakes right there in the beginning, but he made a total of 427 for the day. Looks like it could have been around 600, but it's all good. Jeff again over here, 1,180. Nice work, Jeff. Jeff said breakout, boys. Yeah, no, definitely. See what else we got over here. Let's move this over. I'm gonna go to the admin chat. Yeah, CT's killing it. So I got CT's profits right here, C6 profits right here. All right. So I'll go over everyone's profits later. But right now, JR locked in another, he said, took another 2 trades and extra 1,800 profit. So JR is now at 9,667, basically at 10,000 for the morning. Plus he has his other account right here with 3,000. So he's in profit around 13,000 for the day. Nice work, JR. Or Junior. Sorry, I don't know how you pronounce your name. Let's see. Roman's up 2,302. Yeah, so if you guys have profits, go ahead and send them over in the group and I'll add them to the list. Gene Vaughn over here is up 958. Nice work, Gene Vaughn. Yeah, you guys are killing it. Alex as well. Alex is up 1,206. No losses, straight wins. All right, man, you guys are doing solid. Looks like you guys are killing it this morning. I'll go over everyone's profits in a little bit, but right now, let's see if we have any questions. Belinda locked in a total of 4,455. Damn, you guys are on fire. Everyone's like at least 1,000 up right now. It looks like for the most part, everyone is like bare minimum 1,000 each. That's crazy for everyone here to lock that in off those small trades that we just took. So let me just scroll up real quick, see who's here. Hey, morning, Miles. Morning, Enzo. Morning, Justin. Morning, Mark. Morning, Uncle. Morning, Adrian. Morning, Peter. Morning, Steven. Morning, Taryn. Morning, Pat. Morning, Jalan. Morning, Matt. Morning, Abraham. Morning, Kenton. Morning, Essa. Morning, Fahad. Let's see. So let's see what I missed out over here. Let me scroll up real quick. Let's see. Jalan has been consolidating on the 4-hour for a minute, but major breakout should happen at some point. Exactly. That's what I'm anticipating too, Jalan. Let me scroll down a little bit. Thanks, Miles. Miles said there's news in 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and 1 hour. Tyrannica said, I'm not sure what my lot size should be for a 25K on funding talent. So if you want to use a 25K on funding talent, Tyrannica, I think you should be using a, here, let's see, because I'm using a, if you're on 100K, it's going to be 5 lots divided by 2. So this is going to be 50K divided by 2 again. So you should probably be using between a 1 lot and a 1.25 lot, Tyrannica. Your max should be 1.25. But you can probably use between 0.75 and 1.25. So if you want the sweet spot in between, you can use a 1 lot. That should be fine for your 25K account. Rick said, Shawn, I got shut down and restart. Let me back in. Okay, you're good. Morning, Clyde. All right, cool. So it looks like you guys are doing pretty solid. Let me check if there's anything else that I missed over here. Hey, Kushi, morning. Morning, Vincent. Morning, Matej. Morning, Prometheus. Morning, Camel. Morning, everybody. Yeah, exactly. Prometheus said, let's see if this will be another day where the market shoots up immediately on open. Looks like it did the opposite, Prometheus, but looks like it might be shooting up from where it is currently. We'll have to wait and see what goes on from here. Let's see. Felix said, I'm on a 10K FTO challenge. What lot size do you recommend, Shawn? So let me check real quick. So I did send that message to a couple people over here. Sorry, let me check this over here real quick. Or I could just divide this by 2. So if you have this for the 25K, we'll divide this by 2. I think you have to use between a 0.3 and a 0.5 lot size, Felix. Let me check the max drawdown for a 10K account. unless you have the max drawdown, I can check. Good morning, Joseph. Yeah, let me check FTMR real quick. Looks like the max drawdown for a 10K is going to be 500. Okay, so if your max drawdown is 500, you want to be within, let's see, 500 divided by 3. You only want to lose about 160 per trade. So if you can only lose 160, if you do a 0.3 times 500. Yeah, okay. So if you're taking the scalps that we're taking here, Felix, like all the scalps that we take during the live session, you should be using a max lot size of 0.3. So yeah, your lot size should be a 0.3. The reason for that is because you'll be risking 150 per trade. Your max loss is going to be 500. So the thing is, if you're losing 150 per trade, so say your max loss is 500, right? You divide that by 150, which is a 3 lot. You can lose 3.3 trades back to back to back. We rarely lose, but you want to make sure that you're within the range where you don't hit your max daily loss. So this is why you're using proper risk, because even if you like hold on to your trade longer than you're supposed to, you still won't lose your max daily loss because you're going to be within that range. So your max lot size should be a 0.3. If you're taking these scalps here, you know, your lot size will change depending on where your stop loss is, what type of trade you're taking. But if you plan on taking the ones we take here on the live, then your stop loss is going to be, or your TPs, your lot size is going to be 0.3. Essa, if you're doing 100K, your max lot size should be a 0.5, or no, sorry, a 5 lot. So on 100K, you should be using a 5 lot. That's what I have here off my funding talent, because it's 100K. So this is my 100K account. I'm taking a 5 lot. Here's my 200K account, double that, 10 lots, right? So you should be using a 5 lot for yours, Essa. All right. Yeah, basically 5 lot for any of the scalps that we take here during the live session. If you're taking something with a bigger stop loss, then you'll use a smaller lot size. But if your stop loss is 500 pips, like all the trades here, then you can use a you can use a 5 lot. All right. So everything here looks pretty solid for the most part. Let me see. As I said, okay, I was doing a 10 lot. Good, I was safe. Yeah, no, you got to be careful with the 10 lot ESA, because your max loss for I think I closed it already, the FTMO, right? Okay, so your max loss for 100K for the day is 5,000, right? So the thing is, if you're using a 10 lot, so say you're using 10, right? You're going to hit your max loss if you ever hit stop loss. Like for example, using a 10 lot times 500, you're going to lose 5,000. So if you're losing 5,000 and your max loss is 5,000, if you hit that for the daily, you're going to lose your account. That's why for me on the 200K, I could use that because it's half that, right? And I rarely lose. So that's why I don't mind risking it with that trade there. So you should use a 5 lot max, but you should be using between a 3 and 5. So depending on how much risk you're taking, you can take between a 3 and 5 lot. It just depends on how you feel about the trade. If you're like me, for me, if I lose one trade, then I'm done. Then I'm done for the day. Jeff, did you just hop into the live session? We just went over why we're not taking trades. There's news coming up, bro. There's news right now at 7 o'clock. The ISM services PMI and the Fed member speaking at 7:02. Yeah, Jeff, we just went over that. So yeah, Jeff just logged in, so he doesn't know what we're talking about. There's hella news this morning, Jeff. I don't know if you checked the news this morning, but there was a lot of stuff here. Yeah, Jeff was sleeping because Jeff's a show off over here. This dude locked in like 20K this week already, so he's done for the week. But yeah, Jeff, we're not taking any trades because there's like a ton of news coming up. It's 6:56 right now. 7 o'clock, we have ISM PMI services. And then we have crude oil inventories at 7:30 plus the Fed speaking at 7. So they're probably going to speak from 7 to 8 or 7 to 9. And it's just, it's just going to be too risky of a time for us to take trades right now. I mean, if people want to trade, you guys can trade. But what I'm telling you is that there's a lot of news going on. So you could probably expect some spikes in price from now until probably 9 or 10, until the Fed's done speaking. So that's something to keep in mind. Essence said, I need to start over, fell off for a bit. Is the course still available? Yeah, Essence, if you want to sign up for the course, just go on the website, k2trades.com, click on K2 strategy course right here, and then you can learn the strategies that everyone's applying to lock in all the profits here. So see, Patrick just locked in 704 off his first account. Nice work, Patrick. And off his second account, he locked in 5,000. Congrats, Patrick. Killed it. Yeah, Patrick said too much news. I'm keeping these profits. Yeah, so Patrick's calling it a day too. So smart decision here, guys, is if you guys decide to just call it a day because there's just too much news going on. Last thing you want to do is try to mess around the market when there's news going on, and then price just ends up spiking in your opposite direction, and then you lose all the profits that you locked in this morning. Most of us are up pretty well this morning. So like what I'm recommending is you guys probably hold off and then just wait for the news to pass, which is going to be around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Me personally, I'm probably going to be done trading because I don't want to risk it at all. I'm already up about 5,000 for the day. So I'm not looking to risk anything, right? I'm happy with my profits. I'm not trying to lose it all with a risky trade. So Salorm over here locked in a total of 1,026. Nice work, Salorm. Let's see if there's anything else here. So if you guys have questions, go ahead and put your questions in the chat, and then I can answer any questions that you guys have regarding any of the K2 strategies, FTMO, lot sizing, trade psychology, anything like that. I'm here to help you guys out, but I can only help you guys out if you guys ask the question. So I'm here to answer your guys' questions. Today is the 4th. We also have a mentoring session today at what time did we say? Sorry, guys, I put the poll here. So just keep in mind that we do have a mentoring session today at and I don't even know what happened to that poll here. I did post a poll here. I think it's at like 4 o'clock or something like that. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so today at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So 4 p.m. Pacific time, we have a mentoring session, group mentoring session. So if you guys want to show up, feel free. It's available to everyone. It'll be here on the YouTube. It'll also be here on the Zoom as well if you guys are in the premium. Let's see. Leilani said, due to ongoing issues, we made aware this morning that we will no longer be supporting these instruments. No more crypto, no more indices. Hey, Jeff, are you still defending funding talent, bro? Because now they don't have indices, so you can't even trade indices anymore. I told you guys funding talent is being shady, guys. Now they're not they're not doing indices anymore. Yeah, that's such a burn to all, like everyone who's defending funding talent. You guys are fucked, man. Dude, this is why I told him for a refund. I was like, I'm not trying to mess with funding talent. So no more crypto and no more indices. That sucks. Yeah, she said, what a waste of time. Yo, Jeff, where you at, bro? You still want to defend funding talent? Where's everybody that was defending funding talent in K2? I want to show you guys. This is oh man, this sucks, dude. It sucks for everybody who's still on funding talent. Yeah, so whoever's doing funding talent, let me send this over to yeah. I'm gonna send this to the admins too. Laugh my ass off. Yo, Kyle. Oh man, this is like, sorry guys. I feel bad for whoever's still on funding talent, but there were so many people that were defending funding talent, and I told you guys that they were shady, guys. I told you guys from the beginning, and look what happened. Everybody makes all this money with US 30 trading with us, and funding talent now says, "Oh, we're not going to do indices anymore." So, yeah. I mean, good luck to whoever's still on it. I mean, you guys might as well switch over to FTMO because there's like no point in trading with them anymore. Because we mostly trade. Oh man, that sucks, dude. Yeah, I mean, whatever, guys. It's all good. Anyway, so if you guys have any questions, go ahead and put your questions in the chat. I just find it really funny because there's a lot of people that were defending funding talent. I told you guys something shady was going to come up, where they would stop having it, and there we go. So Kyle over here locked in a total of 3,505. Nice work, Kyle. Congrats. All right. So there we go, guys. Anyways, let me check what else we got over here. All right, let me check the chat real quick. All right, so Cronthia said funding talents are moving indices trading at 1 p.m. till the 15th. let me Scott's asking, any chance you can do a quick review on how to place orders, how you get them in so quick, very new to Forex. So Scott, I mean, depends on what you're trading on. So depending on your broker, yeah, depending on your broker, it it'll depend. So what platform are you trading on? Scott, are you trading on TradingView or are you trading on MC4? Because they're different. So I mean, depends on what you're trading on. I can show you, but if you could be a little more detailed, because if you want to trade on TradingView, you just click on sell or buy right here. I mean, depending on your broker, if you have your broker set up, you'll just click on this right here for, I can't do it because I don't trade on TradingView. But if you're trading on TradingView, you can click on this. This is how you sell or buy. You could also use the DOM over here. I can't see, it says connect your broker. So I can't really show you on here how to do it. I mean, depending on your broker, you should probably check on whichever broker you're using. Because on TradingView, this is how you'd buy and sell. If you're trading on MetaTrader, you would use the MetaTrader platform. So I think it just depends on Scott. So if you're trading on TradingView, I'm not sure if you can trade US 30. If you're located in the US, you can't trade US 30 on Wanda. I think only certain countries like Canada and Indonesia can trade US 30. But if you're trading Forex, you would just click this up here. These are to buy and sell. If you're trading US 30, I mean, depending on where you're located, I'm not sure because you might be outside the US. If you're outside the US, you can do the same thing. You click on this to sell, and you click on this to buy. I can't show you because I don't have a broker connected. But this is how or here, I could do this. I could just open okay, paper trading doesn't even work on my end, so I can't even show you here. But yeah, if you're trading on TradingView, your buy and sell would be right here. You could also have this right here. You could buy or sell down here as well if you click on this, or you can open the DOM if you have it on your account. But I don't trade on TradingView, so I can't show you directly. I mean, technically, I could show you for Forex, but okay, yeah. So if you're in Canada, then you might be able to trade Wanda. I'm in the US, so I can't really show you here. I don't have it connected to mine. I can't even pull up the paper. So do you know how to log into your Wanda here? So if you log into your Wanda, you click on Wanda right here. I mean, I don't have your login, so I can't log into your account, but you'd click connect. And then when you connect, then you would trade over here, you click buy and sell. I mean, it's very simple. If you can just practice, you can open a demo account. I can't do it myself because, obviously it says they're doing maintenance, but it's not that difficult. You just buy or sell right here, or you can click on here. I mean, MT4 wouldn't matter for you, Scott, because you're not using MT4, right? So there's no point in me showing you on MT4. It's the same thing. On MT4, there's a buy or sell button right here. So it's just going to confuse you if I show you another platform that you're not even using. So if you're trading on TradingView, Scott said, I mean options of pips and percentage, etc. I mean, you have to do so if I'm telling you lot size, Scott, that's the lot size that you use, right? There's no options of pips and percentage, etc. That's different from TradingView. So if you're trading on TradingView, you have that option. If you're trading on MT4, it doesn't have that option because it's an older platform. So I think you need to go on YouTube and then look that stuff up, because you're like, that's a very, very basic. Like even before you start trading, you should know at least how to enter a trade or something like that. Like there's a ton of videos here on YouTube. I'm trying to show you here, but I can't show you because I don't have your login, right? If you want to give me your login, I can log in and then show you. But I mean, simple fix is going to YouTube, how to set order TradingView. There's a whole bunch here. There's so many tutorials here where you can look how to do it, how to set order MetaTrader. There's like thousands of videos here how to set orders, right? It's not that difficult, but what you're asking for is, how many options of pips. It'd come up like, oh, I can't pull it up right here, but this is what it looks like, the order window. I mean, it's very simple. Like, go on Google, go on YouTube. There's a ton of videos here, how to set multiple targets, how to do this stuff. But the thing is, I can't show you on here because I can't pull it up myself, but it's not going to have the same options as TradingView. I know TradingView is a little more, it's a little more detailed where you can put like percentage and stuff like that, but you can't do that on MT4. The MT4 is too outdated of a platform. That's why I don't really recommend it. But if you want to go look, just go on YouTube and then you can find everything on there. So anyways, going back to what I was just going over here. Let me see. So if you guys have any other questions, feel free to pop into the chat. But I think for now, I just don't have anything else to cover. Let me see if there's anything else. Scroll up real quick. Let's scroll down. Oh man, everything in the chat is everyone talking about funding talent. Yeah, no, I'm just reading everything over here. Let's scroll down real quick. Okay, so I'm skipping through all the funding talent talk. Michael's asking, speaking of trading tools, once you have social trader set up, you enter using social trader, or it's connected to your MT4, Michael. So your master account, when you take the trade, it'll copy to your copier accounts. Aaron said, hey, bro, do you experience social trader not taking 15 to 20% of the trades? No, I've never really had an issue, Aaron. When you use social trader tools, change your slippage number to like 5 million, just so that it'll take your trade even if it's off by a few points. So yeah, I recommend that on your social trader tools. I don't really have issues with it. The only time you really have issues if you're micro scalping, like where you're taking scalp trades where it's moving like way too fast, then that's where it'll miss it due to slippage. But if you increase your slippage to like 5 million, then you should be fine. So yeah, Aaron, if you want to fix that, just go to, yeah, it's way too fast. Yeah, because sometimes you'll enter a trade and then it doesn't have time to copy to your other account because the pricing is so off. But if you change it to like 5 million, it'll hop in even though it's off by like a few bucks. That's why my trades here are different profits, Aaron. So like looking at this over here, so you can see from my FTMO, these are the same exact accounts, 10 lot here. This one executed because it's my master account. It locked in 2,090. This one hopped in late, but it locked in 1,890. So it's off by like a little bit. Yeah, I mean, well, this one did skip. So, this one's because the slippage is so high. But yeah, for the most part, 10 seconds is kind of fast. I mean, you should be holding on for the trade for at least maybe 20 seconds for it to be solid. But I mean, you can probably like this trade right here. You saw how I took that. It only took like a couple of seconds. But it's still copied to all my accounts, including my funding talent. Well, I screwed funding talent. I'm probably gonna ask for another refund for this one too. So basically, yeah, this, and this right here. That's why the pricing is a little different because it moved a little too fast. Let's see, Jay over here locked in a total of 902. Nice work, Jay. Nice work, Leilani. Total of 812. All right. Cool. So let's see. We got over here Brittany locked in a total of 1,723. Nice work, Brittany. Isaac locked in a total of 1,160. Nice work, Isaac. Jeff locked in a total of 1,000, about 1,200. Nice work, Jeff. But yeah, guys, so let me just I'll give you guys the update right there. Funding talent. All right, so yeah, let's give you guys a little update right there. All right, cool. So if you guys have any other questions, feel free to put your questions in the chat. Otherwise, I will, I'm probably be done for the day. Scott, if you have any other questions about logging, so what I recommend, Scott, is go look on YouTube, see if you can like figure out how to enter the trades. If you still have problems, let me know. I'll try to figure out a way I'll maybe create a demo account or something so I can show you on the screen. For whatever reason, it's not letting me go on paper trading. Unfortunately, it was working before, but it's not working now. So once I get that fixed, I can probably show you on the screen. Also with MT4, I'll do the same thing. if I have the opportunity to log on to there. So yeah, guys, I don't know if there's anything else here. So yeah, everyone here said they're going to be moving to FTMO in a little bit. So yeah, if you guys have any other questions, feel free to reach out on Telegram. Otherwise, I'll go over everyone's profits for the day, and then from there we will call it a day unless we have some more questions. So Aaron over here locked in a total of 4,375. Nice work, Aaron. Yeah, you guys are killing it, man. You guys are doing better than me. Let's see. Jeff said, just to clarify, I was defending FT payouts. I'm still FTMO. Let me see where that T-Rex with the dollars. Yeah, no problem, Scott. I wish I could help you more, but due to my limited ability here to show you, I can't really show you. But if you do need help with it, just let me know and I'll figure out a way. Maybe on the next live session, or maybe today during the mentoring session, if you could, if you need help with that. Edward said, what happened with Funding Talent, LOL? So Ed, looks like you just joined the room. Funding Talent, they're no longer carrying, they don't let you trade cryptos or indices anymore. And that's what everyone trades. So it's like, it's like tough for everyone to do that. So anyways, going over the profits for today, I'll show you the timestamp. Here's a timestamp for today right here. It says today, Jalan over here locked in a total of 8,387. Jalan again, 4,315 on his other account. Vincent locked in a total of 158. Vincent again, let me delete that. There's two of them. Delete that one too. Bradley locked in a total of 511. Romano locked in a total of 2,101. Romano again over here, 2,104 for his other account. Kyle locked in a total of 2,165. Michael locked in a total of 269. Romano again, 3,420. Romano here on his other account, 3,290. Esther locked in a total of 624. Angela locked in a total of 766. Patricia locked in a total of 4,564. Rick locked in a total of 4,564. Rick over here, 1,911. Dre locked in a total of 2,052. Brittany locked in a total of 1,328. Cheryl locked in a total of about 5,000. R over here locked in a total of 4,400. Ensong locked in a total of 1,574. Isaac locked in a total of 1,020. Sisuk locked in a total of 5,640. Romano again, 3,953. His other account, 3,422. Junior locked in a total of 7,840. His second account, 3,073. Casey locked in a total of 1,667. Bradley again locked in a total of 834. Miles locked in 302. Ziljon locked in 714. Abraham locked in 2,158. Patricia locked in total of 4,564. Roman locked in a total of 1,938. Loreshna locked in 144. Kevin locked in a total of 1,413. Albert locked in a total of 26. Angela locked in a total of 1,312. Jeff Abadia locked in a total of 1,180. Justin Bugai locked in a total of 427. CT locked in a total of 4,000 right there. C-Suit locked in 108 on a small account. JR locked in 9,667 on that account. Roman locked in a total of 2,302. Gene Vaughn locked in a total of 958. Alex locked in a total of 1,206. Melinda locked in a total of 4,455. Patrick locked in a total of 704. Patrick over here locked in a total of 5,000. So Lorm locked in a total of 1,026. Kyle locked in a total of 3,505. Jay locked in a total of 902. Leilani locked in a total of 812. Brittany locked in a total of 1,723. And these are all different people here, guys. Jeff locked in a total of 1,200. Aaron locked in a total of 4,375. So we got a couple more here. Maddie locked in a total of 1,070. Nice work, Maddie. And I think that's it. Patrick again over here locked in a total of 9,540. Nice work, Patrick. So I think that's about it. So if you guys have any other profits you guys want to send over, go ahead and send them over. Otherwise, you guys want to reach out to me, feel free to reach out through email or through Telegram. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow for the next live session. If you guys don't need to trade today, I recommend you guys don't trade. Keep in mind that we have some heavy news this morning. We have the Fed member Clarita to speak, and then we have at 7:30 crude oil inventory. So the market's going to be a little iffy from now until then. You could probably expect some irregular movements. Price will either go heavy up or heavy down in the next hour or two. So be careful, guys. If you guys do decide to trade, make sure to use proper risk. And until then, I'll catch you guys here for the next live session tomorrow morning. So see you guys. Another reminder, guys, today we have the group mentoring session at 4 p.m. So if you guys can show up to the group mentoring session, Clyde set it up. So we'll be sitting together. And if you guys want to join in, feel free. Questions are open to everybody. So feel free to join into that. Again, that's 4 o'clock Pacific time. So it's 7 right now. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, in about 9 hours. In 9 hours, we'll be going live and I'll be answering some more questions. So